everybody, Erica and Andrew here with All Things Parks, and we hope you are ready to get artsy because today we are at Epcot for the Taste of Festival of the Arts.
We are going to be sipping and treating and painting all over the place. We're going to be bringing you all of the information that they have here, as well as hopefully painting a little bit ourselves. So let's go ahead and let's join the fest. Work is continuing to be done here at the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction. We're hoping that we're going to get an opening date sometime in the near future, but not holding our breath, unfortunately, the way things have been shaken up. One day, though, one day we'll be riding.
Now, I have always loved this table with all of the doors going up to the cottage, but this year they have a new table. Let's go. Now we have the cottage scene of them dancing and playing the organ. Super fun.
Yeah, so 1824 frames becomes 2834.
You have to have a Heimlich moment.
Yeah.
I'm not going around.
We have found the paint by number section here. It's just outside of Living with the Land. So we're gonna go grab a brush and we're gonna get to painting.
I also have not picked up my passport yet, so grabbing that too. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, you put one color. Okay, you pick one color. On the paint, 2 squares. Okay, for 2 squares. 3 squares? Yes. Woo! Wow, this is purple? Yeah, I have to go with my favorite color.
Yes, I like it.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thanks.
So I have my number 3. I was assigned space number 8, and now it's time to paint.
Better stay in the lines.
I'm trying, but this brush is a little bit longer than the space. The lady did tell us that we are able to paint 3 squares.
Dang, you doing 3 next to one another?
No.
Or are you gonna go crazy on that last one?
Crazy on the last one.
Yeah, you gotta go rando.
Absolutely crazy. I think I might have to do second coat. I see brush marks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right in here. You don't even know what's about to happen. Look at this.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh.
4 corners. Get them. Oh, you messed up.
Stop it.
So much pressure.
It's like I don't know what's wet still, so I don't want to rest my arm, but I don't have a very steady hand.
Breathe. You gotta breathe. Exhale as you paint. Keep it nice and stiff.
Happy trees. Bam. Oh.
Wow, nicely done. You did 3 squares.
I did it. I did it. Very nice. Ooh, straight down.
Ooh, I went for 2. 2 down. 2 down.
Wowza, wowza.
Look at that. And that's how it's done.
Nice color choice.
Thank you. I like the blue. After painting our 6 squares, you can see that the paint by number is really coming along nicely. People doing a good job out here.
So this is the photo that we just painted, and you can see we were all the way on this far end. So I picked purple, so I got to paint Figment.
And I picked blue, so I got to paint a little bit of the sky right around Figment.
Yay!
Alrighty, so after we filled in our paint by number and exercised our artistic talents, we're going to be taking our talents here to the skies.
Soarin' time!
Soarin' to tower. We are clear for takeoff.
They said 10 minutes. We'll see.
I think it's going to be a little less than 10 minutes, but we'll check in after. So after about a 15-minute wait at Soarin', we were able to travel the world. Now, what is your favorite scene on Soarin'?
Oh, I really like Fiji just because the smell, and I love the manatees at the beginning if you're looking closely in the water.
Yeah, I agree. That was going to be I was in between that and then Mount Kilimanjaro. I love the smell of the fresh grass, sitting in those grasslands, seeing those elephants. Awesome ride, and now it's time to live with the land.
So living with the land never disappoints.
Never does.
Never does. But seeing all that fruit and vegetable makes me a little rumbly in my tumbly. So I think it's time we head to the World Showcase and
Yes.
start getting our taste on.
Let's do it. It is well past my lunchtime, so let's go dine.
So today we do not have any 3D chalk art currently made that we can jump into, but lots of lovely 2D art, and I love this one because long live Maelstrom forever, and that is definitely what this reminds me of. My shadows in it, but look at all the detail in that chalk art. I like it.
One of the fun activities here at Festival of the Arts is Figment's Brush with the Masters. So just like they do for Food and Wine, where they hide Remy around, and they did some hiding for the Christmas festival as well, we are going to be going to each country and finding Figment. So hopefully we can complete our quest, and then we will see what kind of fun we get at the end. So we've got our Figment find in hand, and so this is our prize, little origami pieces. These are really cool. I'm pumped to take one of these home. It is Barge City out here. Holy cow, look at World Showcase Lagoon. It is just being overtaken by these Brontosaurus barges. They are monsters.
So this is really cool because we have a lady biking while others are able to pick their different color paints, and they spin all the colors, and you get an end result that looks like that. So you make it on a canvas. So depending how you lay it out and it mixes is the design. Pretty neat, something different.
So we are in line at the Mexico Pavilion for El Artista Hambriento, and we are again getting that chile relleno along with that Frida carrot margarita. So let's see how yummy this stuff really is. It's bubble time!
My bubbles, my bubbles.
I'm scared for this bubble. I've heard horror stories about the bubble.
It's the most stressful drink I've ever. Gun time! Bubble gun, bubble gun.
Wow, look at that
Woo! Bubble!
thing. Nice.
Protect that with your life.
There's no way that's making it to the table.
Just do it here then. Oh! No bubble! No bubble! No, I got pomegranate margarita. I'm gonna ask for a bubble. I'm gonna ask for a bubble. We need a cup change. Since the other bubble blew away, could I have bubble on this?
Not sure how it's gonna work with the salt, but
Oh, that's true. Bubble pump! Woo! Yeah! Pomegranate margarita with hibiscus salt. No bubble. Oh, it's good. It's not super sweet, but the salt just hit the back of my throat. Yes, You can, there's smokiness, you can definitely taste the mezcal in there, but there is not overabundance of sweetness, which is my cup of tea. So great margarita.
Alrighty, so we've got our chili relleno here. It is a fried poblano pepper, filled with a flank steak and black beans, and then there's tomatoes in there, and then it's drizzled with a poblano cream sauce. So let's go ahead and dig in on this. Skin is a little tough. I probably should have went with a knife, but we're just gonna saw it out here. Try and get a little bit of that pepper. You can see those black beans in there.
Get some radish or whatever.
A little bit of that pickled onion, I think, maybe.
No,
or
dude,
maybe, who knows? Let's, oh, I dropped a little, oh, gee. That was a good call. Getting that radish or that onion on top because it gave it a nice texture. The flavor of this crema, it's spot on. I mean, I'm tasting a little bit of heat, but then the cream kind of cools it away at the end. The flank steak in there is seasoned really well. I mean, it's got a very nice, it's like a slow heat almost. It builds, and then again that crema takes it away, and you drift off into Neverland.
What else you got there?
And so in a surprise order, we also went with the pork belly pastor. And so this is pork belly with a puree of boniato? Don't know what it is. And then charred pineapple and some crisp cilantro on top. So let's grab some of this. Ooh, you can feel that texture the second you put your fork into there. It's got a nice char on top. We grab a little bit of what's underneath. That's hearty. The meat is nice and dense. You can just feel those striations in that meat. You're just dancing on your tongue as you eat it. I love that crisp on it because again, it gives it nice texture, really soft meat inside. And then the cream here, I think this is the boniata. It also has, again, enough heat to give that nice flavor profile that you want, but not enough to where it's going to make your mouth glaze. So really good dish here.
If you could only eat one more again, which one would you go with?
I think I would go with the chili relleno, to be honest. That was really good. I really like that cream sauce, and that flank steak, like I said, is seasoned mucho bueno.
And now, how was washing it down with your carrot margarita?
So my carrot here, you can smell the tequila in there, which is always a good thing. And it's almost got a fizz to it, even though there's no carbonation that I can see. Well, maybe a few bubbles, but
My bubbles.
the bubble that was on it obviously blew away, so we didn't have the opportunity to stuff our face into that bubble. But I'm not getting a whole lot of carrot from it, and I think I'm getting maybe a little bit more like ginger coming through. So ginger snaps. Alrighty, so now that we have gotten some food in our belly and refueled a bit, it is time for the hunt.
What is also fun at the festival is they have a lot of Disney characters drawn on a lot of the different buildings. So as we go around the country, it's another thing that we can look out for in addition to Figment.
We just visited La Cava del Tequila, and that was the slowest and emptiest La Cava outing I've ever experienced, and it was kind of upsetting. I'm a little sad, but I am happy that I did get my avocado margarita, because no trip to Epcot is ever complete without a trip to La Cava and an avocado margarita. So let's just taste victory a bit here. Oh, that is refreshing, just as good as ever. And I'm gonna sip here and enjoy this a little bit more in the lovely Epcot Mexico Pavilion. Alrighty, so we've got our Norway location found here, and we've put our sticker on. I love this little art board because it's a painter's palette. We missed him in Mexico when we were inside. We figured he would be outside, but we were told that he's actually inside, so we're gonna have to probably go back into Mexico at the end of the night and see if we can just find him real quick, because we can't earn that sticker without a confirmed sighting.
Thank you. Sea butterfly. Let's fly. This is the sea butterfly from the China Pavilion, the painted panda, and it is pea flower infused cocktail with lychee syrup, vodka, light rum, and our beautiful boba pearls, which you can hardly see at the bottom. A nice ombre purple, definitely got it for the presentation and the flowers. The pearls. It's like lychee in your mouth, actually. Very light in flavor, but very refreshing. Not too sweet, a little bit tart. It's good. Are you kidding me? I've been looking for hours.
Figment is quite the master of disguise.
The sea butterfly was not my most favorite drink, so I decided to give China a second chance, and I went with the fortune cookie. It has amaretto and some pina colada. There's some rum in there, so let's give it a go. It's very strong. It's very, very strong. There is a lot of rum. Heavy pour on the rum.
Heavy.
Yes. Cheers. I hope you have a great fortune.
What does your fortune say? Bite into it. Give it a bite. Nice. Nice, crisp.
Help people reach their full potential. Catch them doing something right.
So here's a little presentation about what these barges are going to be doing. So you can see during the daytime, they're not just going to be sitting out there bare boned. They're going to be some really cool sparkling fountains. And then at night, obviously, they're going to be an integral part of the show. So this is actually going to be really cool when they're done. I'm really excited to see them in action.
Okay. So this is a painting that I've always loved, and now taking a closer look at it today at the art festival, all these hidden Mickeys in
And the totem pole.
Totem pole up here in the Castle of Canada, even in the trees. We have, if we go up on the Eiffel Tower, so many hidden Mickeys, and it doesn't just stop with hidden Mickeys, folks, because we have hidden everything. In the water, a stingray and a shark. And if we kind of scurry a little bit over, this is my favorite part. You have the Hakuna Matata scene on the log there in China. What they're doing in China, not sure, but I am down with it because you're incorporating one of my favorite Disney scenes into this painting that's full of so many hidden Mickeys. Mickey. Oh, I love St. Mark's Mickey. On top of the flag, Mickey. There's just so much detail in this painting. I love it. It might be coming home with us today. After talking with the artist a little bit, we have found out there are 35 hidden Mickeys in this piece and 18 Epcot elements. So really cool. You're buying the big one, I'm buying the print.
Delay.
And in a wild turn of events, that painting has been purchased by my parents. And they are going home with one additional passenger extra large. Good for them. It's a boy. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm in Germany and I went with the braised short rib, and it comes with parsnip puree, which is like the main reason I got it. And it also comes with some nice grilled vegetables. So I got a little bit of everything and I'm digging in. It actually is like room temperature, which is surprising, but there's like a kick of flavor. I don't know if it's something that's seasoned with the vegetables. It's very tender, very good. The sauce on top is amazing. Could be where some of the kick's coming from. And the parsnip puree, amazing. So definitely recommend this one. In Italy, we have the Figment Lisa. Just kidding, it's the Mona Figment. Close. I was close. I absolutely love when they put all the little flyers on the lamppost in the train from each of the festivals. headed over to Italy and then brought it back to Germany. And what I went with was the arancini. So we got some fried risotto. So I'm gonna just dig in. I hear that crispness, fried to perfection based on sound. And I'm gonna let you get in there. Creamy, crunchy, the marinara, amazing. Overall, great dish.
Japan, you sneaky, sneaky, we found you. It's the wave of inspiration.
With Figment successfully found in Japan, it's time that we enter Morocco because I've been wanting to try the lamb that is on the Festival of the Arts menu. So definitely want to get that. Just walking into the pavilion, I just smell so much spice and I'm just so excited. So let's check it out.
Figment being very sneaky in this one for sure. He's not even featured in this. It's just a pigment of Figment. It's just showing all his colors here in Morocco. What a crazy guy. All right, and so we've got an update on our Figment finds. Again, we got Mexico Lumen. We're gonna have to circle back over there, but we've got 3 more in our succession here. So hopefully we don't go soft and not be able to find the rest of the Figments.
So I, again, went with the harissa roasted lamb chop here. And it has baba ganoush on top and some olives, lemon, and tomatillo sauce. So this looks good. It smells amazing in this pavilion today. So I know it's coming from this lamb chop. There's so much brightness in this dish. Lemon, a lot of lemon comes through in that baba ganoush. But then the brightness from salsa, you get olives, so really good. The lamb is also very tender, delicious. I'm gonna enjoy this and we'll check in shortly. There was also the ever slightest hint of heat on here that just brings the whole dish together. This is amazing. I mean, not the bone.
Dang, you got some marrow in that bite.
No shame. We have made it to Vibrante and Vivido. Did I do okay?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. And we're gonna get souvenir cups.
Woo! Usually I'm the one getting a souvenir cup, but today, not only does Andrew run Disney, he runs souvenir cups. Cheers! I caved. I needed the souvenir cup also, so I got one as well.
Ooh, that is tasty. Tell them about it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's super sweet.
It is very
It's so
sweet.
good, but I feel like there's a lot of passion fruit in there with the slightest hint of coconut. It's super refreshing.
Yeah, the coconut comes at the end. You can like get you can get that coconut as you finish, but you get that passion fruit upon the lips hitting that, tipping the liquid, and it's a great consistency. It was pretty hot this afternoon. The sun's gone down now, getting into the evening, but it's still extremely refreshing.
And smooth. Sometimes people are hesitant with coconut because they don't want the coconut texture. It is not found in this product.
Now, along with that passion fruit drink, we got a passion fruit dessert. So we went with the passion fruit mousse, which also has a dragon fruit jam. So let's go ahead. I'll give you that. I like the decor, the colors of it. It's got a nice masquerade mask on there.
It's very vibrant, wouldn't you say?
It's vibrante and vivido.
And there's like a shortbread underneath.
I can't get that tart.
There's shortbread. I'm scooping some jam. You messed up.
I'm going back in. Want some jam? That jam is good.
So is the mousse, but without that cookie, I would not be a fan. But that texture from the shortbread there,
I didn't get any of the cookie. My spoon's not hard enough.
it's so good. It's
There
like
it goes.
those ring cookies, the butter cookies we used to get. That's what it is. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, I like that. It's good.
If you're looking for a refreshing evening, Vibrante and Vivido is the place.
And it's jam-packed with sugar. So be ready for your sweet tooth to go on a ride. Alrighty, and so at the France kiosk here, we have the Trio de Macarons. I'm just kidding. This is actually a frozen French martini, so it's got Grey Goose vodka, we have Chambord, we have some pineapple juice, some orange juice, and grape juice. So a little bit of codeine mixed in there, just to give you just that extra edge with your drink. So, giving that a taste, it's got a really nice lemon lime foam on top, so it gets a little bit more of that added acid from the citrus. And it's again, very refreshing. I love that it's frozen because frozen drinks are my jam. And then also you get that sweetness from all of those juices coming through, and it almost tastes like either a pink or a red Starburst, or an orange Starburst, or a yellow Starburst. So
I think it tastes like a green
it
Starburst.
actually might be a green Skittle.
I am beyond excited because the Ratatouille ride is opening here within the next few months, and a good chunk of the extension of the France Pavilion is now accessible. So let's head in, peruse, see what new fun things we can find. Love all of the views of the Skyliner, sunset. I think this is the perfect time to see it for the first time. What do you think?
I would say yes, and I agree completely. The view back here with the Skyliner, it just adds an extra element of romance and beauty here to the French Pavilion. Dang, brand new bathrooms. Dare we try? We dare.
I bet they are not open. Ah, Toodles! Wow, the backside of l'Eiffel. This is so exciting. I cannot wait for those final walls to be down and for Gastus to finally be open. Was that the most amazing bathroom?
No, I still like Tangled bathroom the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tangled's tough competition.
And I also like the Morocco bathroom here.
Yes.
But I mean, it was nice.
Okay.
Let's not count straws here. It was nice.
Great. We thought it was reflections of Earth, but it's actually reflections of imagination. What you got there?
This is a croque glacé, which is essentially a brioche bun that's been pressed in a panini presser and filled with chocolate syrup, as well as candied peanuts and dark chocolate, no, I'm sorry, I lied, peanut butter fudge. So let's go ahead and dig into this thing.
There's no ice cream?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's ice cream, but like candied M&Ms, pretty much. Peanut M&Ms, and then peanut butter fudge ice cream combo.
Let me get in there.
Check out that cross section. Ooh, that warm bread.
Oh, I
of
just
brioche.
smelled the bread. It smells
And
so
then
good.
You get the cold ice cream in there, and then you get the peanut butter and the chocolate, and then the chocolate drizzle that's nice and warm. This is just a combo made in heaven, and I'm going to enjoy every bite.
How beautiful is that sunset behind France there with the Skyliner? Do you know what I miss the most at this hour?
The flames.
Illumination pre-music!
It wouldn't have started yet. It's only 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but it would, because it would be open a different time.
It would have been open till 9, and the pre-music
Oh my
would start
God, I meant in relation to the time.
at 8:30 promptly.
I also love getting to see the Disney Springs balloon over China. Epcot at, would this be considered dusk?
Yes.
Epcot at dusk, the place to be. Look at how beautiful the World Showcase is. Aww. We made it back to the courtyard here at United Kingdom, and it is full of different paintings on easels. Really neat, something different we've not seen in the other countries, you know, a bunch of displays like that. And look who else is out, Alice. Hi, Alice.
Figment. Generally sporting his purple garb is now the dragon in blue here at the UK.
Peter! Now here is a Disney character, a little underrepresented, but he is here for the art festival, Mr. Robin Hood himself.
Robin Hood and Little John went to Rose and Crown. Oodle-laddy, 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 yeah.
Are you so excited being your favorite place?
Oh my God, this is awesome.
This is our father's favorite place.
He's home.
And yes, we are home.
Okay, so now that we are inside, I've got a bit of an idea on how they logistically get people through here. So it's only ordering to go. When you come in, they put you on a number here on the skirts of the bar.
Woo! Also, Grandpa Mark's cane, just saying, just saying.
And then when your number is free up by the bar, you move to your number and stand right on the square. If you aren't stepping on the square, you have to leave.
And what do you order here?
You can order a Pim's Cup if you'd like. You can order a Guinness.
Have you ever had the Welsh Dragon? It's like Midori and peppermint schnapps. Pretty interesting.
I usually don't consume exotic meat.
All right, cheers from Rose and Crown. Woo!
All right, we are entering the festival center here. And so right out the gates, we have art on both sides. We have a little piano music going, live piano action. There's a couple of different food offerings in here. So we're gonna just grab a table and mosey around.
Here's a Haunted Mansion piece I've yet to see, and this is really cool. Hitchhiking Ghosts make the cut. Ooh, do you think that's the bride? Up in that window?
It sure is. She's just ominously staring out the window, looking for her next victim.
This is also really cool. It's got all of the countries and then it's sort of like a futuristic Epcot on top of it, and 3D art then. In the Thomas Kincaid section is a really cool Lion King one that I have not yet seen. All right, within the festival center, we have our festival favorites, and I'm hoping I find a favorite today because two of my favorite things in the world are bourbon, old fashions, and coffee. And they have a cold fashioned coffee cocktail. It's got my name written all over it. Here is the coffee cold fashioned. So, not too much old fashioned to it, more coffee, more like mocha coffee, but I'm not mad about it. So, cheers. The only new merchandise that they have for the Festival of the Arts is that they added a Spirit Jersey mask that very much so complements the Spirit Jersey. Other than that, all the same stuff that we featured on our previous videos.
Figment hiding way in the back of Canada, deep in the forests, in the Dreamer's Woods. But we found him. We have found him, and this is the last and final piece of the puzzle. Now it's time to go claim our prize.
From the refreshment port right outside like the Starbucks area, they have a lobster poutine. And I'm very excited about this. They actually have a cheese sauce and a lobster bisque sauce on here. And this way is probably better. See some chilies there, some jalapenos. Time to dig in. I see chunks of lobster. See it right there? Bam, I cannot wait. And I also see some curds of the cheese. I'm just gonna go like this. This looks like a really good bite for me. Oh my God. This is really good. The lobster is really tender and you get a good amount. And then the lobster bisque, nice and creamy. I didn't get heat, but I also didn't put any Fresnos. Let's do this again. One more. It's perfect. Creamy, a little bit of heat, crunchy from the fries. I would like them a little bit more crunchy, but obviously from the sauces, a little bit soggy. But getting some from the outside and the inside, it's a winner. I love this. So not enough bourbon in my coffee old fashioned, so I needed to find another bourbon drink, which led me to the deconstructed dish. And this is a deconstructed breakfast. Look at that waffle in there, okay? It's Twinnings of London chai tea shake with cream bourbon, garnished with waffle crisps, and guess what that is? Candied bacon. You really get the cream, like this, the texture of this is amazing. And it does sort of taste, it's very chai tea flavor, but you get these little specks of candied bacon to get some saltiness. This is really good. Like I said, there is that foam, like there is foam texture to it, so this is a really good drink. So at the end of the drink, like first of all, breakfast is just lingering on me because you get all this maple flavor. You get to eat the waffles that are just drenched in maple bourbon. Definitely will get this again. Figment! He is the smoke of the volcano here in Mexico. He's the landscape near the volcano Figment.
So we have completed our 11 Figment stops now. And so now it is time to head on back and reclaim, or not reclaim, but claim our prize.
So it is finished. We have options. We can get Figment, Donaldo, Chip and Dale, or the Maine Mouse. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
We gotta go with Mickey Mouse. I mean, I feel like it's gotta happen.
I would say him or Figment since he was the face of the festival.
He was, but Mickey it is. Let's recap a little bit. So we bought some art. We ate some art. We created some art. It was a ton of fun today. I agree completely. And I can't wait to come back to the Festival of the Arts. This was probably my favorite festival this year.
Dang.
I'm throwing it out there.
Bold statement, y'all. Bold statement. Well, that is a wrap in terms of eating, drinking, flirting, shopping, riding. We had so much fun today at Festival of the Arts. What was your favorite bite?
Favorite bite of the day, I think, was that chile relleno from the Mexico kiosk. That was really good. Like I said, it brought the heat and it brought the cool.
That's how we started the day.
And it was, it was just, it set the tone for the day is what it did. What about your favorite
I
bite?
loved the lamb chop from Morocco. Mosaic Kitchen over there. It was really good.
Dang, Morocco.
Bringing it, lots of flavor. Loved it.
All right, and now favorite taste as far as drink is concerned.
Oh, I love from the last deconstructed kitchen that we sipped on, that bourbon drink with the waffle and the candied bacon.
All
I
right.
still have the saltiness in my mouth and I'm loving it.
That's a good choice. That was a tasty drink. I agree. I'm not usually a bourbon fan, but that, if I drank a couple of those, I might turn. You never know.
The foam texture was on.
But I would say my favorite drink, and this is going to be a wild call here, is the passion fruit and coconut smoothie from
Oh my
Vibrante and Vivito.
You know what would have made that better?
A
Dark
souvenir
rum.
cup.
Dark rum in it.
Yeah.
Because it would have cut a little bit of the sweetness that would have made it on point.
I agree. A little bit of dark rum in there, some Myers dark probably, and we would have been swimming real pretty. But I still thought it was a great drink. And plus now I have a souvenir cup because that was the only souvenir that I brought home today.
That's true. I brought home one. Mom and Dad brought home a big one.
That's right.
Our
And
brother and sister-in-law brought home a big one. They bought a Thomas Kincaid Aladdin painting. And
But I
you
did
got
get-
a souvenir cup.
Yeah, and I got a deconstructed Mickey Mouse from our Figment. So I guess
You're
I
winning.
got a couple of
You're
things.
winning.
I got two, so I am in the lead. But yeah, awesome day overall. Loves, like I said, Festival of the Arts. It's definitely one that I'll be coming back to numerous times in the future.
And we got to paint.
We did. I know the painting was so much fun.
So our talents were left here at Epcot for everybody to enjoy for the rest of the festival.
So come check out how we painted. Let us know how we did. And we are going to be calling it a night here at Epcot. Make sure you always like, comment, subscribe on the channel. Hit that notification bell. And we will see you next time.
Bye.